guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out this Fender Strat. It's from the Vintera series. It's a 70s model. It's a limited edition in Firemist Gold. Let's check it out. So what have we got then? Well, like I said, this is a Fender Strat. It's from the Vintera series, so it's made in Mexico, and it's a limited edition run in Firemist Gold with some custom shop pickups. We'll get into the detail in a minute, but just a few cool things to point out. So it is a hardtail, and it does have the big headstock. Those are the kind of key things that I really like about this guitar. Now, this guitar has been very kindly loaned to me by my friend Gareth. He's kind enough to trust me with his brand new guitar that he's only just had a couple of days. So again, thanks Gareth, I really appreciate it. Check out the specs in a bit, and of course I'll do a demo of the guitar. But guys, before we get to that, you know where I'm going. I'm on a mission to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Now I'm sitting at about 460 at the moment, so I'm nearly halfway there, but it's quite a lot to go. So anything you can do, if you're not already subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, share the video, like the video, all that stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Cheers. Right, let's talk about specs then, guys. So, it's an older, hardtail, string-through body finished in gloss polyester in Firemist Gold. It's got a 70s C-shape 3-bolt neck, and it's maple with a micro tilt adjustment, and of course, the standard 25.5-inch Fender scale length. We've got a Power Faro fretboard with a 7.25-inch radius and vintage-style frets, a synthetic bone nut, large 70s headstock, which is a standout feature for me. I love the 70s headstock, and a bullet truss rod. And we've got the 70s style F-stamp tuners, custom shop 69 pickups. There's the awesome point for this, and it of course includes a gig bag. Alright guys, you've had the specs, let's get on to the demo. Let's check it out. Final thoughts then, guys. Well, I think the 70s style guitars tend to be the less popular of the range, but I like them for that kind of underdog nature, right? They're not as popular, and you know, people think the actual 70s vintage guitars, generally the quality wasn't great, and yeah, there's some examples of that, of course, but I'm sure there's some great examples from the 70s as well. So I really like that aspect of this guitar. I really love that it's kind of got those goofy features like the massive headstock. I really like the big headstocks. I mean, I said it in my Tom DeLonge review, right? I think, you know, it just looks really cool. I love the oversized headstock. I love the big logo, the big block logo. Something I'm not so fond of is a 3-bolt neck. I don't think it's really a big deal. I think it's just aesthetically, I don't really love it. I would imagine a lot of people say it's not as stable, but you know, this is fine. There's no problems there. And hardtail strats are cool, right? You know, I don't think you really see hardtail in the kind of 60s and 50s models in the Vintera range. I just think it's a really cool, unique set of features that make this guitar a little bit more interesting to the kind of typical 50s and 60s Vinteras and Fenders that you see more frequently. So overall as well, there's no glaring issues with this guitar. Gareth did get this second hand, but you know, basically brand new, with just a couple of small dings here, and really they're not a big deal. You can just see them. They've not chipped away the paint completely. It's more kind of dented in, as poly tends to go, right? But you know, he got it for a really good price. He picked this up for I think it was $599 or $600, maybe a little bit more than that shipped, which really is a great price when you consider you're getting custom shop pickups in there. Now, I think that's a big deal for this guitar, the custom shop pickups. You know, a set of pickups like that are typically going to cost you anything from like 150, 200 upwards, right? So it's a real cool added bit of value in this guitar, especially for the price that he paid. Now, he was also looking at B-stock versions of this guitar in the same finish, which were about 100 quid more. And I think the street price of this has been sitting around $799 in a lot of the sales that have been going on in the UK. But yeah, typically it's a little bit more than that for a kind of vintage styled Vintera. But at that price, at $599, wow. It's just a great guitar for not a lot of money at all. One minor kind of build quality setup thing I found with the guitar is that the neck pocket, it does have a bit of a gap up here. It's really not significant, and I have seen a lot worse Tom DeLonge Strat. Less said about that the better. And string alignment is fine, you know. I think it was a little bit out when he got it. I tweaked the neck a little bit and it's okay now. It's not a hugely expensive guitar, and for me, as long as it plays well, that's not a massive issue at this price point. Now really, the only other complaint I have about Vintera series guitars are the Palfaro fretboards. Look, some people don't care. I really do care. I much prefer rosewood. The rumour is that rosewood is coming back for the soon to be released, potentially, who knows, Vintera Series 2. So, you know, if you're looking to get this kind of guitar, it might be worth holding out for the new range, although prices are likely to be jacked up. But on the flip side of that, these older Vinteras are likely to be blown out in sales for, you know, not a lot of money, as the shops are trying to get rid of all their old stock. So, you know, keep an eye out for a bargain if you don't mind Palfaro, or, you know, there are the maple versions. There is actually a black version of this guitar with a maple board, which if I was going to pick up one of these, that's probably what I would go for. So those small things are really my only gripes with this guitar. I think it plays really well. It sounds good. It sounds like a Strat. It looks like an awesome Strat. I think Gareth has, you know, really grabbed himself an awesome bargain, and I will admit to being a little bit jealous. Anyway guys, if you made it all the way to the end, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Gareth, thanks again for the loan. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000, remember. Help me out, share with your friends. And if you want to check out any of my other videos, I'll stick a couple over here for you to check out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.